What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another video. Welcome back to a different video on the channel. As y'all see by the title, I wanted to do something a little different for this video. I wanted to try something new on the channel. I know y'all have normally watched me do, lifestyle vlogs where, I'm experiencing a snowstorm or I'm in Houston with my friends, I'm playing basketball, all types of things like that. But I was thinking, in 2026, I want to try out new things, see what this channel has to offer, see what y'all really are interested in seeing. So I decided, what better way than to test out a different type of video at the end of the month. So like I said, you see by the title that this is my January 2026 monthly recap. So straight, simple, to the point, I want to do a monthly recap where I kind of go over some things that have happened in my month. They could be long, they could be short videos. I'm not really trying to bombard you with things, but I just wanted to give y'all a little bit more of an intimate look into my life that's not something that y'all normally see, because y'all see my vlogs and it's like, oh, he's doing something. But what's happening behind the scenes that y'all might not know about? So I was like, what a better way to do that than to do a series on my channel where I do a monthly recap every month, end of the month, and I show y'all what's going on. It'll be a quick series, 12 videos, because if you didn't know, there's only 12 months in a year, but quick little series where, I show y'all a little bit into my life and share some accomplishments with y'all that I've achieved, and then look back at it at the end of the year and be able to say, wow, you really did something. Because 12 months might not seem like a lot, but 365 days is a lot of time. So you're bound to forget something. And so just being able to go back and see these things is something I wanted to do. So to start off, January was an amazing month for me. It was great. It's currently February 1st. I wanted to see what happened. I waited till the 1st to record this. So make sure that y'all pay y'all rent if y'all haven't paid y'all rent. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to always remember, and I'm always going to remind y'all, don't shoot the messenger. It's time to pay y'all rent. But January was a great month. It set the tone for the year for me. It opened my eyes to a lot of things. So I'm very grateful for January. It's probably one of the best Januaries I've ever had. So shout out to, January, and shout out to y'all. So I'm gonna break these videos down into 2 or 3 parts. I wanna talk about a personal achievements and milestones, and then I wanna go into a content side of things. And inside that content area, I might break it down further into maybe Twitch and YouTube or long form, short form. I'm still trying to figure it out. That's why we make these videos. We learn as we go. But to start out with the personal side of things, if y'all don't remember, my birthday happens in January. So I turned 29 on the 8th of January, and best birthday ever. By far the greatest birthday I've ever had. And not because I went out and did stuff, not because I went and had a section at the club, not because I was out there popping bottles or had all my friends around. It was I genuinely felt love, and that's something that you can't put a price tag on. So by far the greatest birthday I've had. I also got to spend some time with myself. I went and vlogged, so if you haven't watched the vlog, it's right here. So W birthday, I loved it. It really set the tone in my mind and really opened up hey, you might be 29 years old, but you can do anything that you put your mind to. So I'm grateful for the experiences that I've had, and I'm grateful for all of y'all, for the love that y'all have shown to me on my birthday. I appreciate y'all. So shout out to my birthday, shout out to year 29. Next on the list of things that happened in January is, we hate to bring it up, but I have a job. Hey, I gotta, I gotta have some money to do something. I gotta pay the bills. But I went back to work. And some people might be like, wow, you put that on your goods for the month? I'm like, yeah, it was great. I enjoy my job. It might not pay the most all the time. It might be stressful, but as all jobs are, that's how it goes. So I was grateful to be able to go back to work. I normally have a month off from December 12th to January 12th. I have a whole Christmas break off. So it was nice to get back to work. It was nice to get back to helping others and doing what I enjoy doing in my professional life. And it was just good to get back to work. Everybody was feeling well rested and ready to take on new challenges and new tasks. So it was refreshing to have that month off and be able to just decompress after a long fall semester. So I was excited to get back to work. That was great. And then another positive and another thing that y'all saw me have happen was I survived the great snowstorm of 2026. Y'all know I live in Texas, so it's like, yo, why is it snowing? Like I said, it's February 1st, and we just now got all the snow and ice off the ground. It snowed last weekend, and then it was 40, and then it was literally 25 degrees yesterday. And I'm like, yo, bro, I live in Texas. Cut that shit out. Like, I'm not doing it. So I survived the snowstorm. I got an amazing video out of that. If you haven't seen the video, hey, it's also right here. So make sure y'all tune into that. But it was fun. It definitely brought back the childish joy in my life, because it's like, yo, I live in Texas. It doesn't snow every day. It might not snow every year. You might go a year without snow. So being able to experience that and go play outside, it was like, wow. It's one of them small things in the world that you're like, you probably don't think about. Like, I never thought about, oh, I would like to play in the snow, until it snowed and I was like, oh, I get to go outside and like play in the snow. Like, come on, man, that's a great feeling. So if you live somewhere where there's no snow, you should probably, word from Joe, plan a trip to like Colorado, New York, Montana, I don't know, somewhere where there's snow, and go experience that. Cause it's like, it just brings a level of happiness that you don't normally get to experience. Now, people who live in those areas, they're like, I get snow every year. Y'all probably don't understand, but definitely is a great feeling. And next, I want to get into a little bit of the content side. Like I said, I don't know if I want to break it off in like short form, long form, Twitch, YouTube, IG, TikTok. Like, I don't know. So this first go around, I'm just kind of like spitballing at y'all and let y'all know. But starting out with Twitch, y'all know that I stream on Twitch, and I've streamed 405 days in a row. So all of 2025, plus the first month of 2026, all of January, plus a couple of days in December of 2024. So it all adds up to 405 days, which is insane. Every single day. And do y'all realize that y'all don't do something every single day in y'all regular life? And it's like, I streamed I don't drink the same vitamin water every day, but I streamed every day, which is crazy. So not only has that streak continued, but I have also just recently surpassed the 1,400 follower count on Twitch. So I am currently at 1,415 followers on Twitch, which is just blowing my mind, because last year at this time, I only had like 370. So it's like, I'm 1,000 more than I was last year, which is like, okay, clap it up for myself. I'm proud of myself. I've been working hard. All of this streaming every day thing is paid off. So I'm very proud of myself. Second thing on the Twitch side of things is that I just recently completed my first gaming marathon. So I sat down and played Detroit Become Human from start till finish. I didn't get off stream. It ended up taking me 9.5 hours to play the game time, but I was live for 25 hours. I mean, I slept on stream. I had a good time with my community. So that was definitely something that in the content world, I hadn't ever done before. I'd never done a gaming marathon. I game, but to sit down and say, I'm playing this game until I beat it, it's not something I've done. So I was proud of myself there. Again, y'all should really tap in on the Twitch side of things, because like, yo, it gets lit over there. And the last thing for the Twitch side of things is that yesterday I had successfully held my very first community awards, where I let everybody in my Twitch community vote and nominate individuals within the community for various awards like Best Mod, Top Lurker, Meanest Viewer, Biggest 254, Viewer of the Year, things of that nature. And it was a great event. I had 35 people in there watching, engaging, clapping it up for their fellow community members. Everybody was showing love to everyone. It was a great event. It definitely showed me that I have a solid group of people behind me, and that there's individuals who support me for just being me. Like, I don't have to be somebody else. Like, they're genuinely rocking with me, rocking with Joe. So again, the Twitch people, if you see this, I love y'all. YouTube people, I love y'all too. So if y'all want a community awards, man, let me know. We could do a community award video. We could do that. Y'all let me know. Which goes, now we're gonna get to the YouTube side of things. I told y'all at the beginning of the year, I wanted to do 2 videos every month. So post bi-weekly. I wanted to be able to pump out at least 2 videos a month. This month, I think technically I posted 3 times or 4 times. I posted beginning of the year goals. I posted my birthday. I posted the snowstorm. And then technically this is in February, but this is my January recap. So posted 4 times this month. So I'm pretty proud of myself. Some of y'all might think like, oh, it should be easy to do YouTube, but I mean, I said that I'm basically a full-time streamer and I'm a full-time employee. I have a job. I stream every day and trying to find time to record and edit and do interesting content because I don't want to just pump out videos and y'all are like, dude, you recorded a video, you eating your bowl of cereal in the morning. We don't want to see that. Like, so trying to give y'all new things or engaging things. So I'm proud of myself. I was able to cook out 4 videos. I've already thought ahead to what I'm going to give y'all in February. I was trying to think what month it is. So be ready for the next vlog on the channel. It's going to be a good one. I hope that y'all enjoy it. I know y'all will enjoy it. I got to be positive. So yeah, I successfully posted the 2 videos a month on my main channel. I've also got into posting more short form. So I don't know if I said it in the goals video, but I wanted to get into posting vertical form, short form content using my camera. Like, I have a camera, I want to use it. I don't want to always say, oh, let's record a TikTok, but let's use my phone. Like, y'all see this? Like, come on, why would I not want to use this to record a video? So I recorded a TikTok. I actually recorded 4 TikToks using my camera. So that was, you know, getting out of my comfort zone. I've never done that before. I also posted my very first dancing TikTok. I will put it right here for y'all to laugh at me, but just know it took me 2.5 hours to record this 24-second long video. Crazy. Put down below in the comments if you think I need to go take dance lessons, because that's pretty bad. But yeah, man, chat, y'all, YouTube, everybody, that's my content wins. I didn't really want to get into any, you know, negatives and talk about, oh, some of the bads, but like, you know, every day you wake up, it's a blessing. You're going to have ups and downs, but at the end of the day, you got to remember that you are in control of your own path. So like, only care about and only worry about the things that you can control. If you wake up and there's something going on in your life, you got to think like, can I do anything about it? And if you can't, just stop. I used to be overly into like, oh my God, but like that, stop. So like this year, I'm really focused on only things that I can control. The rest, it'll work itself out. So I appreciate y'all watching this video. Hopefully February is an amazing month. I'm excited to see the things that are cooking up on my whiteboard. I'm very excited to show y'all in my vlogs. I'm very excited to bring this recap back at the end of the month and show y'all and talk about some of the things that we've done. Make sure that y'all like, comment, and subscribe on this video. Drop a comment down below, things that you have accomplished and things that you want to share about your January. And I'm going to see y'all in the next vlog, man. Peace.